Hello, everybody. How we doing? There we go. Okay, where's the there? Hello, everyone. I am still a weird ass cat. Let me fix. Let's be a ghosty. There we go. Good morning. How is everyone? I got some fun stuff I'm gonna work on today. I've been working on the animations for the starting soon screen, but I think today we're gonna switch it up. And I'm gonna be working on some thumbnails that'll be used on YouTube for like the streams. So one I got right now is okay, but like I want something way more fun. Hopefully you can hear the music now because I didn't realize until just now that all the music was not being played on the starting soon screen. So sorry for anyone who was just like, there's nothing here. All right. Let me open the current thumbnail that, yeah, here we go. Oh, that's the banner. Hold on. Not quite right. Um, should have it somewhere. I don't know. Hi, Layla. How you doing? Morning. Yep, I'm gonna be working on some thumbnails for the YouTube streams. Because it's right now just the like executive misfunction channel banner, just because I didn't really have anything else. But I have some fun ideas. We're gonna do like I'm first gonna just figure out what ideas I have. Had a good day? Yeah, so far. I woke up not too long ago, so as usual, like not much has happened yet, but you know, got some eggs for breakfast, reading a book, and then now streaming, so it's always fun. All right, so the first idea I had, so like I want like I'm gonna have like a gaming thumbnail, just like for any game we're playing, like just have a cute thumbnail that's like probably all four of us, me, Blue, Nia, and Dragon Booper, probably all like sitting on a couch or something. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of like gaming stuff I want, and then I'll have like an art stream thumbnail. So first I just got to figure out what I want. So maybe like so like if we did maybe like that kind of a thing. Kind of want more like a couch or something that we're all on. Could do like a armchair right here. Ooh, I like the instrument in this song. What? Hmm. Let me like look at some things and see if I can find some good ideas. It's not what I meant. Hmm. This isn't helping me. I want like a good opportunity to be like easy to read, but like like easy to see while just scrolling, but then has like tons of Easter eggs in it and stuff. So like I feel like this isn't gonna be. Just get something out at least, like, to start. Maybe we should be like, maybe the cats don't sit on a couch, they just like sit on the floor with games or something. So maybe like we could do like, oop, me here. A video game controller. Like if I think about like maybe like a round carpet. We do like a sort of round carpet like this. And then like floorboards. Ooh, we could have like a keyboard and mouse down here. That maybe Nia's playing. And then we could have like fun Easter eggs. But I'm not sure. Hmm. Maybe I could do more like this half of the screen has something where like there's all the peoples laid out better, but so we could do like, oh my god, we're excited. We'll do like Dragon Booper here because it'll be cute. I need to get some reference of what she looks like because I drew her avatar, but I haven't put it in my reference board yet. Where? Okay. Yeah, here's the avatars file. I have each person is in their own folder. So we got Nia, we got Blue, me, and then Dragon Booper. Oh, there's the sleep version. Let's do the normal one. Let's do the regular thing. Where'd I put the glasses layer? There it is. There we go. Look how cute she is. All right, I just need to put them in with the rest of them. Okay. Now I can see what she looks like. Oh yeah, she's got horns, duh. We'll put Nia right here. Well, maybe there's a couch cushion that she can sit on. Something like that. And then we can have a game controller. That'd be kind of cute. And like me sitting there with the controller. Oh, there we got the ghost. So it's like we're ready to play. We could maybe have blue upside down right here. Maybe he's Steepy. The guy's little headband. Yeah, so then we can do that, and then, like, if it's half, then it's more interesting, and I, like, could easily just, like, slap in a game logo here, right? And, like, then each thumbnail still looks different, but, like, the same. So it's not, like, too hard to do. Kind of like what I did for the Deltarune thumbnails. Like, I had, like, one artwork that was all of us that were, like, in costume, and it was cute. But then, like, I just changed the thumbnails, the, like, scenes behind it, which I can actually probably show you what that looks like. Oh yeah, here we go. We got all the thumbnail stuff. Yeah, here we go. So, like, all I did is I had this one artwork that has the characters on their own layer, and then I just had all the episode backgrounds that I could switch between, right? And then I had a number here. I probably won't do that, but I'll basically do this, but then just, like, make this a better, more detailed artwork. And game. So yeah. Like that. That's cute. And then we'd have, like, whatever, like, the big thing of the game is down here. Stuff go here. So we could have, like, that as the major elements. That looks really cute too. Like, zoomed out. Let's see. I just want to come up with more ideas. Like, you know, first idea is not always the best, clearly. I ate cheese. I eat cheese. Oh. Water cooler scary. Sure is. Like this. All right. Good morning. I still gotta turn that into a redeem. I haven't been procrastinating. Whatever. Anyway, so like I wanted to do something like a full artwork or something that has like lots of Easter eggs in it. So like maybe I put the water cooler in the back or something. It's like, you know, like when you have like ideas, but then like it's because like I know I've like seen like an idea like this. Like I've seen some people with stream thumbnails that like are like a full artwork that has some fun stuff in it. But like now that I'm like trying to remember, like, okay, what could I look at that inspired me? I don't remember. I don't remember who I saw. I was like, that's a cool idea. No clue. Maybe if I just check my subscriptions. Oh yeah, hope you're doing good. You too. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, good morning. Halloween right around the corner. Should be super fun. Okay. Yeah. I see. Oh wait, this might be something. Hold on. Let's see. Might have a channel in mind that I might be able to copy. Let's see. Um yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I think this is a good idea like here, but I want to try different layouts. So maybe ooh, like what if we did controller here and then like someone right here like whoa. What's your time zone? Oh, my time zone is mountain time. So like I try to list everything central just cuz it's the center of the US, but yeah, so it's 17 p.m. for you right now. Um it's 11:18 for me right now. You could go like, whoa. Probably smaller, but because this would be an interesting idea for stuff. 8 p.m. for you? Okay. So an hour ahead of Embers. That's quite a ways off from me, so live on a different part of the world, so that's cool. And we could do like kind of like a top circle of like stuff. So like we could have Nia here like, wow. Really nice to sometimes catch streams like this. I've been having Central European summertime means most streams are at 1 a.m. for me. Oh yeah. So like you'll miss a lot of them because it's late at night. So like so wait, yeah, it's so if it's 7, yeah, so it's like or evening for you, I guess. Well, glad that you could make it to this. Yeah, do these morning streams where I'm just doing art and working on projects and stuff. Which I got a very interesting project that I might share soon that I'm working on organizing and stuff that would be super fun. Just I'm not sure if I want to talk about it quite yet. So for now, just gonna keep working on Arcane Bean stuff. But yeah, I'll do the morning streams. We do like a drawing stream with friends tomorrow at, let's see, what time for you? So it's at 5 for me. I can't do the math in my head. So wait. Probably way too late, but could have maybe Dragon Booper flying over here. Eh. Yeah. I don't know. Then we can fill it like with Easter eggs and stuff. So like we could put like a water cooler back here. Something. Could put like what's other stuff we've done that we could reference that'd be fun. So what do we need references to? So we got Deltarune, obviously. Peak, we could have like Bing Bong in the background. Need to see what Bing Bong looks like. Hold on. Let's see. Bing Bong. Peak. Here we go. Oh, okay, yeah, duh. Just like put a little bit of him right there. What else have we done? Repo, obviously. Maybe we put like a little Repo dead guy somewhere. What does the Repo characters look like? I need to look all these up. What do the dead guys look like? Dead head. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just blacked out eyes. That's right. I could put like blue right here. I was even thinking I should like put the sticky note somewhere that says just like gaming or something. Maybe I'll put the sticky note right here. It says game. Hi, the fat. Wait, that rat FAQ? Wait, that rat fac? Oh, okay. Again, I thought you were the fat rat. Just looks very close to like the fat rat who does music stuff. Not calling you fat. I apologize. For your info, I weigh 57 kilos. I'm Merkin. I don't know how big that is. We'll stick around on Twitch because it's nicer. Yeah, there's music over on Twitch. I sadly can't play it on YouTube. if I find like reliable, like super ultra copyright free music that will not get me in trouble on YouTube, maybe I could play it on both. But anything I find has gotten me in trouble, so I'm just turning it off on YouTube. Apologies to all the YouTube people. There's no music. Even the like memes that you can redeem on Twitch like keep getting claimed on YouTube, which isn't as big of a deal for live streams, but however, I don't know if I've said this yet. Thanks to people watching our shorts, we are officially monetized on YouTube and Twitch now. So like we can get bits and stuff on Twitch, but now we can be monetized on YouTube. So if I like make long form videos or something, we can make money from it. So that's awesome, and thank you everybody who subscribed. I'm so happy about that and watched our stuff. So yeah. Oh, why is the thing gone? Hold on. Oh, that was off for some reason. So sorry. Hang on. That was missing. I don't know why that was off. Why did that turn off? Huh. I don't know. Hang on, I can make it happen because I missed it. Where's the pet? Pet. There we go. I will make it happen again. There you go. Oh, and now there's ads. God damn. Did Jungle DJs something Hugo Doobie Peak? Maybe no copyright there, or Spiritfarer. Interesting. We'll look at that. Of course, the ads have to happen right as you redeemed your thing, so. So we could do like game in game. So it's like stuff at the top. Or we could do like maybe instead we just kind of do like live. I don't know. Beautiful lettering. Well, that's kind of cute. We could put maybe a couch or something, just kind of like we're ready to play games and like kind of an interesting angle I haven't tried, but that's kind of cool. Hope anything I'm doing makes any sense. But then we could put all kinds of Easter eggs and stuff. So then like, so you got Bing Bong back there, we got Repo, we got that. What else could I reference? Let's see. I'm gonna go to my channel. Or go to the Arcane Beans channel. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft, obviously. Lots of Deltarune. Maybe some Final Fantasy, I don't know. Received a call, so I can't hear anything, but I'm still watching what you're drawing. There we go. How's that? I'm trolling them so hard right now. Anyway. And now they're laughing on the phone. Whoever they're calling is just like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, I'm watching your every move. Or I'm completely off and you're like, you're an idiot. Okay. Could put like probably not gonna play Hollow Knight on stream. I don't know though, maybe, but I'll put like a little Hollow Knight thing. Put it there, like the Shah is here to play too. Back again, that was quick. Did you see my messages? You said you couldn't hear, so I'm just being anyway. Yeah, so that's an interesting thing. We could do like live or something, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can write down some ideas. Yeah, these suck. Anyway. We could do like controller here. Maybe she needs like a headset or something. I don't know. Can you name something pretty, like a flower or pattern or something? Preferably not something you hear about commonly, like roses. Like at the top of my head? Like a pattern something. Oh, here's a fun idea. Look up rose malling. It's like this. It's patterns that like I think originate from Norway. It was a it was a info dump I went down, or an info dump, no, like a rabbit hole I went down. Um, when Frozen 2 came out, they were like talking about like how they came up with a lot of the designs and stuff, and it's inspired by Nordic rose malling is what it's called. So there's something if that counts. That's a pattern. Flowers. What's like a fun flower that you won't hear as often? Hmm. Uh, what's this? A parrot beak flower? What is that? Yeah, a parrot beak flower. There's one for you. I didn't just Google that. I quite like lilies, but I think they're fairly known. So, hello, Miles. Okay, so I kind of like this headset idea. I'm just trying to figure out like what do I want to do for like see a lot of those here in Sweden. Still didn't think of it. Making a character for something. Ooh, nice. Never seen a parrot beak flower though. Me either. I just Googled it. There you go. So maybe like putting like live is not a horrible idea. So if we did like something like this. put like a dragon booper flying up here. We could do that. That's cute. And then we could do... Hmm. Hmm. I'm liking this the best. Because then we could, like, stream specific games here. Although, like, what if it's, like, a generic, like... Let's play this call. Where can I find it? I am listening to, Game Chops. They have lots of video game remixes and stuff, and as far as I can tell, like looking at their website and like what they say on everything, like it's all completely stream safe. I don't think it's YouTube safe, but it is stream safe. And if I keep the keep the VOD muted, then I'll even be even safer. But for during stream, this seems to be fine. But the specific playlist is just the lo-fi video game music, chill video game beats. And it's pretty nice. I've had the Halloween playlist on starting soon screens and stuff too. I think I like this. Maybe if I can combine these ideas a little bit, like maybe not exactly the game title. Maybe we just do live like this. Let me copy paste this. Is Rules super zoomed in face going to appear on it like the TV World ad span Deltarune shirt? Like on the thumbnail? Probably not, but we could put Rules maybe in the background as a reference. So we could do like... Maybe if we spread them out a little bit more. Like we could turn this into like more of a generic thumbnail too. Maybe make them a little bit bigger, fill the screen more. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so we could do that. Wish you were more popular so everyone could see your masterpieces. Aw, thank you. We're working on it. It'll take a bit, but honestly, also, like, it's always fun even just having a couple people, you know? Because then it's, like, easier to get all your messages and, like, respond and, like, just chill. But, yeah. Super nice. I might need to come up with more ideas like off stream too. Like I just was like, okay, I'll work on this and then I'll figure it out on stream. And I'm like, I don't know if I like a lot of these ideas. I might need to test some things, look at ideas. I might work more on animations or maybe something else. We'll see. Oops. Oh yeah, we could just do this. He's sleepy. Yeah, controller. And then we'd put references all over the place here. We got live. Hmm. I might like the idea. Oh, it's on. These aren't merged. There we go. Move you over here for a sec. And there, we'll put this down here so like the gaming is more in the center a little bit. Then we could do this. So he could do like EP. I love how blue is kind of turned into the EP. Maybe live is the sticky note. Wait, now that I've put him there. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's simple enough. Maybe I don't want to go too complicated. Too late. Really love your art style. Thank you so much. It's like water cooler, maybe. Repo. Bing bong somewhere. Let's go with that. Like what games are we wanting to play? Maybe I could reference some of those too. And then I am promising we will do them apparently because we're adding them. I have like game lists. Jackalbox would be so fun to play on stream. Oh, Among Us, maybe. Maybe we put a little sus guy somewhere. Well, now he's licking the dude. That's okay. We'll put him over here. There we go. Hold on, let me check what games you play real quick. Thanks. We haven't played very much yet. Oh, Baba. We need Baba as you, duh. I'm a little sus guy. I should be in the corner. Well, thanks for making me say that. I'm a sus little guy. But yeah, we need a little Baba as you. We only played that once on stream, but I know Nia loves that game. Yeah, okay, just little Baba. Something like that. That works okay, I think. Like live. Like, all right, if we let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then maybe I can develop more ideas. But out of these ones, which ones do you guys like more? Thinking about buying Baba. Is it fun for puzzle enjoyers? It is very fun. Sometimes it can get frustrating for me at least because I'm just like, I know I'm an idiot. What is happening? But like, it is a super fun, cute game. Draw a little smiley face in the corner. Okay. Just a little smiley dude. That'd be fun. Just like I make the actual drawing and then just like people in chat can just be like, what should be in the thumbnail? 7 is the best. All right, well, I guess we got to keep drawing because then we'll get to 7 and then that's the one. Let's see. Oh, maybe we should put like, I'll like try to list like things we should put in. So we should put like, I thought of like Twitch logo. I almost spelled Lego. Maybe do Twitch And YouTube logos. Put that there. So you could put like a little, just like a giant plushy pile of stuff, you know? Hey, Jackenstein, what's 3 plus 4? Ooh. Draw a very, very, very happy little guy. There you go. How's that? Maybe we need like some art stuffs. Art stuff like palette or drawing or like paintbrush. I don't know. Anyway, just like put a couple like art elements in here, but like kind of like a we have streaming, like the main faces are the focus, but then like if you look closer, there's like more artwork, like little elements and stuff. Very good. There. Little guy. That thing belongs in hell. Yep. Maybe, you know what? I think I like some of these ideas, and I probably need to like start drawing it. Maybe why don't we do a little bit of some drawing request ones where I draw some fun stuff. Let me I'm gonna change the titles, why not? Let's do taking requests, that'll be fun. And then let's update this one. And we'll update this one. Let's take requests. Okay. All right. What do you guys want me to draw? I can take some requests if you want. And when there's no requests, I will probably just try to start. I think I'm going to go with this. I like this one. And then we can kind of separate the elements a little bit and like shove them into the corner if we want to do like a specific thing. So it's like both work. I think I like that. So draw a realistic tank. Wait, a realistic tank. Draw some stars. Realistic tank. All right. Oh no. All right, let me find an image. So now if you're a tank nerd, which tank? Tank, draw a tank. All right. We're going to draw a tank. All right. What kind of tank, y'all? Do you have a specific one? I'm just Google searching tank. Like if we just did if I just look at this real quick. Here's tank. Lock in, bud. Oh god, here we go. We at tank. We need tank. Wish tank. Army. Army tank. Alright, I'm just gonna pick one and see. The army one. Yeah, alright. Cool. Just a tank. Alright, I'm gonna pick. Alright, let's do let's see, which one do I like that? We'll do this one. I'm just gonna grab the one from Wikipedia. Alright. Well, that's smaller than I thought. Hold on. There we go. That's a bigger image. Much better. All right, so we're gonna draw a tank. All right. See if I can draw a tank. So we're gonna do. Probably want more like that. Oh boy. So our tank is like super different from the other tanks. Oh, wait, let's see. What does that look like? TSAR. TSAR tank. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's very different. Hold on. Yeah, that looks very interesting. I've never seen one of these before. Wow, I've never seen a tank like that. That's crazy. All right, we'll draw one of those too. Why not? We'll draw we'll grab this one. Wait. Oh, it's a scale model. I was gonna say you can get them off eBay. You can just buy a tank off eBay. It's a toy. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab this one. Image, copy image. We'll draw some tanks. And then I should draw Nia because she's a tank in Final Fantasy. Nah. Drawing a tank stream. Why not? Alright, so we need a, like... You're gonna see when I'm going quick how bad my perspective actually is. Eh, eh, eh. There. Okay, so we're gonna go right about here. And then to about here. A little bit bigger. I am a very messy drawer at first. I'm a drawer. Messy drawer. Alright, so let's do, like, that. Yeah, it's very different. Wait, no. Hold on. Looking at this, hold on. We're gonna go more like that, I think. Honestly, it looks like a medieval cannon with a 90s bicycle wheels. That is so weird. I love it. Alright. So we need to do, like, we're gonna do, I do it very angled at first, because then hopefully it'll be easier to fix. So we're gonna do, like, that. And then here, oh, and I did this wrong. There we go. Okay. And then we need wheel. How many wheels we're gonna do? A very cool uh tank. All right, I probably got to add some like detail, like this like front panel thing here. There's a little sticker on there. We can put something on it, make it say something. I'll clean it up a little bit here in a minute, and then stuff. I'm getting text messages. Hold on. Lore. It was made to be able to drive in tops of trenches, so it had to have big wheels, but it was weak and inefficient, so the Russians stopped thriving in tank technology, and we maintained the same design. Okay, that does make sense. Like the big wheels would make it so you can drive over big chasms. Oh, there is lights here. We'll do some lights. That's not bad. I'm just thinking of that. I don't remember where it's from. It's like a TikTok or something that's just like, the army doesn't pay you to think. The army pays you to army. Let's just merge the... Wait. That's a... Oh, no, I was drawing on the wrong layer. Okay, we'll do that, and then... Oh, it's this one, and then we need to... Wait. Alright, we're just going to select all of these. Control-C, Control-V on a new thing. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I done fucked up. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this layer has that. That's fine. This layer has that. Paste it on that one. Merge those two. There we go. That's better. Now we got this one's empty. Then we got the pictures and then the actual drawing layer. Oi. Drawings. Yeah, y'all are gonna force me to draw stuff I usually don't, like tanks. And that's fine. Alright, so here, let's draw the, what was this called again? TSAR tank? I don't know if it like is pronounced like SAR or something. Alright, so we're gonna draw a tube. And we're gonna connect it with like a triangle. Like, what is this? It's like a tank there. Hey, I need a tip. How to use layers. Okay. Not how I do it because I keep fucking it up. So it's literally just like, if I start with one, it's kind of as if you were drawing, like, got a piece of paper, right? And then you could just draw right on the paper, which I can't do it in this program, so it doesn't let me, which is kind of nice. You could draw just directly on the paper, but then like everything's on it, like with how regular drawing works, like it's just all on top of each other. I could draw this, but then like paint on top of it, or like, you know, it's all on top of one another and it's just undoable, or it's unreversible. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I could do instead is a layer is kind of like drawing on like a clear piece of paper that goes on top. So you could do like layer one, where you could draw like, I don't know, like here's an example. I'll draw like a cat, but it's like a rough drawing with like guidelines. I'll do like stuff here. So like if I was drawing, he looks very cursed right now. He's very demented. So there you go. You figure that out, and then you're like, I think it's weird, so I want to tweak this. So I'll like move the glass down, but then move his eye up because now he's very demented. There we go. So you have like a messy sketch that like looks normal. By the way, pretty much all drawing programs will have layers. If they don't, I wouldn't use it. So you have your messy sketch, and then you're like, okay, I like this. Then you would create a new layer, which just literally think of it like a clear piece of paper on top of another clear piece of paper. So now what I could do is grab like an ink brush or something. And then draw on top of it. However, another cool thing you can do with layers, you can change the opacity, which is just like how see-through it is. And then I could literally draw on top of it on layer 2. It says layer 4, but ignore that. So I could draw like something nice. I'm obviously being messy just to show the example. So yeah, so you got the ink, but you still have your sketch layer. So you could turn off just the ink layer or turn on the normal layer, right? And then like it's just you can separate anything you want. And then there's a lot of ways programs will let you like you can usually select the lines on your line layer, right? And like just select the parts in between here and then go on a new layer and I could do like the colors, right? But it's still in the same selection. So we have different layers now. We have the lines and we have the colors, which is on its own completely different layer. So we could like move them around or do whatever. Or if I decide like I want to change the color, I could just mess with that. Right? Oh god, no, not red. Ugh. But it's all on its own layer. You could then make another layer. So like I'll name these so it's easier to tell what I'm doing. So we got the sketch layer. We got the color layer. What program is that? Seems easy to draw there. This is Clip Studio Paint. It's not free, but it's awesome. If you want a good program, definitely check out Krita. That one's completely free. Krita. Krita is what I would use if I was not using this. Shading layer. So then what you can do, they also have features like Krita's works a little bit differently. It's a bit different of a layer system, but for example, like Photoshop or this, you can then clip layers. So for example, if I didn't clip it, let's say I wanted to add shadow to them, right? I could like add a bit of a shadow to this side, but it's all spilling out, right? But then you can clip it to this layer, to the color layer, which basically means if there is nothing under this layer, don't show it. So if I clip this, it's only appearing where I've already drawn, which is really nice. So what you could do is like on your regular shading layer, you could do like, I draw a ball. And then you could go on the shading layer and then just literally do this, and it does not go outside what was already drawn because it's under it. It's like, look at the layer under it and only show up on what you already drew. So clipping layers are really awesome. Nudge tool? But nudge tool like this? Let me go back to the sketch layer. Like this? This thing? This is the liquify tool, which I don't know I don't know if Krita has it, but maybe? I'm not sure. Photoshop has it, Clip Studio Paint has it. It's basically just a brush that will just push things, which you can do some fun, silly stuff with. Like, that's just a push mode. You can change the strength. You can, like, expand things so it looks really weird. You can, like, shrink things. It's a fun tool. I usually only use the push mode because it's really useful. I like a lower setting. That's a little bit crazy music. Having a hard time focusing. There we go. So this is helpful for things like if you're drawing and like it looks a little weird, you can just push things around. Do you know how I shade on paper? How? I'm only draw physically, but this is really interesting to hear about. Yeah. I've been drawing some on paper like again lately. Like I used to mainly draw on paper like long time ago, but I like digital just because of how much freedom you have. So for like you could if you're like, "Oh, I didn't like that," you can just undo it or redo it. Like there's lots of good stuff with digital. Something else that's really helpful is with digital, you can do things like let's do a drawing. So like, let's say I was drawing something fast and silly. And I did something and it looks strange to me. What you can do is flip your canvas and usually that will tell you, like, it's as if you're looking at it brand new and you can see, oh, this, My tablet disconnected. You can see that it's like this eye is way bigger than this one, so you can fix it. Like flipping your canvas will help make it look right. So like looking at this now, I can see this the glass sizes don't match. But yeah. Like on the edge, like on the very edge, you push hard as you go and push lighter and lighter. You, like what are, like on the very edge, you push hard as you go, you push lighter. Hold on. Okay, where was I? Like how, like when I push lighter, like it's a thicker brush? Is that what you mean? Like this? Because that's pen pressure. I'm using a drawing tablet. I could actually probably show what I'm doing if you want. Let me see. Okay, would this be on? Yeah, okay, hang on. Let me set up the camera. Make sure it's good. Okay. All right, let me transition here. So this is my drawing tablet. This is what I'm using. It's just kind of like a mouse, like a fancy mouse, but it's just a pen that you can draw on, and it's just a pen, and then it knows when you're pushing harder on it or not. This one also, like, if you tilt, it knows the difference there. So you can control brushes with that. It's kind of cool. So, like, I just draw on it here. Then there's buttons you can make do things. I prefer using the keyboard. But, yeah, so, like, let me do this. Let's go back to the arting scene. Wait, you can see that, right? Yeah, you can. So if I go to the art scene, I'll just throw in that camera real quick. There we go. So you can see what it actually looks like. And I have it on the character too. But you can see what I'm doing here. Like I'm just drawing. And since it's not connected to the computer, there is a bit of a learning curve where, like, because you're drawing down here but you're looking up at the monitor, it can feel disconnected. But if you just draw and get used to it, like, I actually prefer it now, because rather than like shrimp posturing and like trying to look down at a screen and breaking your neck, I'm just looking ahead at my monitor and I can just draw and do whatever. So yeah, that's the drawing tablet. But it will, like, usually detect for you, like, how hard you're pushing, and then there's different brushes that Clip Studio Paint comes with. I'm don't do what I do. I'm someone who wants to make all his brushes from scratch, so ignore me, but it just comes with brushes that look really nice that you might like the look of. So, like, here's a cool pencil brush, or like mechanical pencil looks kind of cool. But it'll just work, and then it's just you push harder, and it's a harder line. There's like a brush pen that looks really cool. But yeah. All right, I should get back to drawing the tank. I got distracted. Alrighty. Move the camera. Let me get my pencil brush back. Like, I made this pencil brush because I wanted to, but, like, no one has to make their own brushes if they don't want to. All right, so now I wanted to make that wheel. Let's give this a bit more space. The wheels are going to be a little bigger than I think. I'm going to draw lines just so I can figure out where I want this wheel to go. You can also use tools that do circles for you. More round than that, but not too round. Oops. Hold on. I will not select the inside. No, we'll just... So we could do that. I'm going to cheat this one time. I usually like to just draw things, but I'm going to do that. Control-C, Control-V, and then we'll do another circle there. And a little smaller because it's further away. Yeah. Hello, Drawberry Legend. How are you? I'm taking drawing requests if you want me to draw something, and everybody just wanted me to draw a tank, so I'm drawing a tank. And this weird tank that I've never seen before from Russia or something. I have OCs to request. Oh my god. I don't know if I can really like look at OCs. I don't really have like a way to send me stuff right now. But if you can describe them, I can probably draw something. Unless you like post it online or something, I can go find it, but all right, we gotta draw lots of spokes, I guess. Random lines. It's a mess. That's kind of cool though. So we got that triangle thing, which actually should be above these. And then we got like this kind of a pattern on it. That's very interesting. It's got like little wheels down here. Do you have Toy House or no of it? No? Gotta keep the streak. Oh, hi, Chopper. All right. I'm gonna go. Oh, there's this like tower thingy here. All right. There's your tanks, guys. We'll like shrink this down and move it. Oh. Case in point with the layers that had separate parts on, it didn't grab both of them. But then you can also merge layers. How's the tank going? There's your tanks. I could probably clean them up later, but I think I'll just leave it at that and move on to the next thing. Pretty good, thank you. All right. All right, what should I draw next, guys? Let's realize that if the YouTuber who is unpopular and they're streaming, the chat is just chill. But if they're very popular, the chat is crazy. Yeah, croissant. We're gonna draw a croissant. Let's draw a croissant. Oh my god, yes. Croissant. Oh man, look at all the croissant. Yeah, we're gonna use it. We're gonna draw a croissant. All right. Yeah, here we go. Let's do like a... All right, so we'll do kind of a basic croissant shape. All right, there we go. some good drawing practice, drawing stuff I usually don't. I don't usually draw food or tanks, so y'all are helping me improve my observation skills. All right, so we got our basic shape, and then we got to draw the like swirly stuff. And then we're gonna do another swirly thing here. I guess Markiplier don't like croissant. Oh yes, drink water. Thank you. You know, I have a brownie sitting here that I haven't eaten. I should eat my brownie. So I'm noticing they kind of swirl in. So it's probably going to be more like this. They kind of stack on top of each other like that. That might work. Maybe we should do a little bit more swirling in like that. Ow! But Queen, I'm making you a croissant. Well, don't you like croissant? Oh yeah, there's like a. I'm now looking at the croissant, and it actually kind of tapers more. I love the head pets, thank you. So we could do tapering it a bit. There we go. Squumptious croissant. Yeah, this already looks better than my tank and stuff, so clearly I draw way more organic things, and I probably should practice my, like, cars and hard surface stuff. Actually, I think this is fine. Alright, well, this is simple enough. I think I could actually, like, clean this one up. So we'll do, like, a... Croissant! Bromance forever. Also, rotating the canvas helps when, like, there's an angle that's hard to draw. That's hard angle to do. There we go. Oh, the cat don't like the croissant. Chopper just spending all your points, aren't you? Bruh, look at that. Yeah, let's go a little bit bigger on this. Ooh, there we go. You did not have to draw this in such detail. This is simple, bruh. This is simple for me. I don't do simple. You guys don't even see the stream setup. Most people, they just set up OBS, set up maybe their stream elements or whatever. Me, I've overcomplicated the shit out of everything because I don't know how to simple. Anyway, all right, here's our lovely, lovely croissant. Somebody at Studio Ghibli notice me. I will draw all of the things. Here, why don't we even go even further? Let's shade our croissant a little bit. Let's go like a good golden brown kind of color. Something like that. And yeah, here we go. The most scrumptious croissant. Then we'll go like a deeper brown for shadows. Yeah, there we go. And then it's like cooked a little bit. Like if I look at the stuff, it's like actually more cooked at the top. So it'll be like that. Let's grab this color, go a little bit more yellow. Do like, ooh, yeah, there we go. Kind of in between, has more yellow bits. Just something simple. Quote unquote simple. I know. And we'll go, there we go. Ooh, look at that. The bestest croissant. You guys hungry yet? Croissant. How about a bowl of beans in the night sky or day? All right. My day would be complete if you could draw Garfield. All right. Maybe I'll draw Garfield as like a cat. All right. Last thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to go completely all the way there, but we'll do like some nice highlights to make it really look nice and shiny and delicious. Right? Look at that croissant. Oh my god, I cooked here. Look at that croissant. All right, let's move on from the croissant. Let's do, okay. We got our rough drawings here. We'll do that. All right, so we got our tanks. We got our croissant. Oop. Let me remove these just because that was for demonstration. So we got shading. Let's rename these. Shading layer. What was this? Yeah, these are clean lines. Croissant. Can you make it edible now? Sadly, no. You'll have to contact your local grocery store for that. All right, so what was it we were going to draw? We were going to draw a bowl of beans in the night sky. All right. All right, I have an idea. We're going to make a beans constellation. You ready? Let's grab our paintbrush. I'm going to go with like a dark bluish purple. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to use like this much space. Oh, there's a gnome. Hello. All right, let's do like even darker for like some contrast, you know? Just kind of blend it together. Like it's in the stars, you know? Ooh, I like that. Okay. And now we're gonna grab like yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do this. Let's make a new layer for that. Love how I named my layers, immediately didn't use them the same way. Alright, come on. We'll do like that. And we'll do a bowl of beans. Let's do like another line here for like where the liquid is. My thing could actually draw well. Okay. Do like drawing beans. The dirt on my screen makes beautiful stars. Oh, gross. Clean your screen, bruh. Just grab like a microfiber cloth and some water and just wipe it away. It'll be so much better. We'll do like maybe some beans like flying out. We love beans. Maybe we do like a bit of the liquid spilling out or something like that. Yeah, there we go. There's our bowl of beans. All right, now we need a bowl. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, nice swoop. Eh. There we go. Look at that. Then we can do like just some texture here. And we'll do like, I don't know, some swirls, just make it look like it's pretty. And we'll do a bunch of stars. Vary the stars like clumping, so like some spots will have more stars, some will be further apart, but just kind of pick random directions. It'll look really pretty. And like some will be brighter than others, so I'm like pushing not as hard sometimes. I need a screenshot, tell me when it's done. All right, we'll go with that. There you go. Grab your screenshot here. I'll hide the avatar. Hold on. There you go. Your bowl of beans. Yeah. Oop. There's a bowl of beans in the night sky. Beautiful. All right. When's your next drawing live? So tomorrow at 5, it'll be me, Dragon Booper, and at least me and Dragon Booper. Nia might show up. We'll see. Just kind of anybody who wants to show up, drawing like requests or like working on projects, whatever. Oh, that's very beautiful. Thank you. Ow! That's a beautiful beans bowl. Slap. Just like, bro. I do have cheese here. Hold on, let me eat cheese. Ow! Stop it! Chopper! Behave! Chopper! What, you think you can just slap me with a bunch of cheese and then head pat me and it's all better? Because you're right. Ow. All right. You're ruining my plans. All right, what else should I draw? What did people say? Ow. Draw a helicopter on fire. Oh my god. Y'all just know I haven't been drawing vehicles. Alright, we're gonna draw a helicopter. Oh god. Y'all know that I just haven't drawn vehicles and you're like, we're gonna torture- Ow! I'm gonna torture him. Alright. Oh god, helicopter. Okay. Alright, we're gonna draw like a nose shape. And now we do the dance where Toothless goes insane. Da 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 da. We'll get copyright claimed because I am singing on key accidentally. Alright, so this is kind of a... First I gotta draw like an okay helicopter. But then I gotta set it on fire, I guess. Alright. We're gonna call that okay. Don't let anyone tell you photo reference is cheating. Because this is with photo reference. Although, that croissant. You want a sub for these beans and a like for the helicopter. Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate it. I am not good at vehicles. Like, the theory's simple enough. I just haven't done the practice. I know you use basic shapes and perspective and stuff, and drawing straight lines is so easy. eh, 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 eh. I could use a line tool, but I don't wanna. Okay. Wait. Hold on, that's the picture I'm looking at. Okay, we're gonna go from here to here. So we're gonna go line here. I just want it to look... like, there's perspective to it. Okay, that works okay, I think. I'm running out of space, hold on. Let's change the canvas size to be a little bit bigger, so I have more space for some fun stuff. Alright, so then we need a... I'm gonna do this instead. And then there's like a fin. I think here's a liquefy tool coming in handy. That line isn't straight enough. There we go. That's better. And then we draw the blades. What are you drawing? A helicopter. I'm taking drawing requests and people want me to draw a helicopter because they know somehow that I don't draw vehicles very often. But I made the most scrumptious croissant. Look at this croissant and tell me it's not scrumptious. All right, so the helicopter's moving so fast that the blades look super wide and crazy. So we're gonna do like... We're gonna do this. There we go. It looks yummy, thank you. It's clear. I draw more organic shaped and it looks nice. This is my tank. It's not great. And then this weird ass tank that someone said exists. Here we go. Looks like that. The croissant is overtaking its gloriousness. There we go. That's a tank. Anyway. This one. Right, yeah. Okay, so we're drawing a helicopter on fire. So that's in motion. Alright, so ow. So maybe maybe there's like a big like here, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this. It's like blade thing. And it fell off and is crashing. Okay, and now I gotta draw fire. Yeah, so we're gonna go like... We'll add like smoke around it too. There we go. And need smoke coming from here too. There. Now we will do some basic shading. Just get rid of that because the croissant looks nice without that. Okay, so now we're going to... Let's do like a... All right, what color should the helicopter be? Obviously, it's dying, so I'll work on the fire here. What color should the helicopter be, though? Oops. He hates Twitch chat. No, I don't. I love you guys. What the frick you mean? Green camo. Blue, green camo. Okay. Let's do orange. Whoops. Looks too peach. There we go. And we'll do like some shading over here. Like, oh no, there's another blade over here. We want something in between, so let's grab like a yellowy color. This is nice you have a talent for drawing. It's either talent or you practice over and over again, making it hard work. I mean, honestly, that's what it always is. Like, you might have a, like, eye for art, like, oh, I know, like, how to make it look good, but, like, I still wouldn't call that talent. Like, it's just, like, you only... I didn't... I've made this joke. I came out of my mother's womb with a marker in my hand. Like, that's not how... that's not how I became talented. Let's do green camo. This is just, like... I freaking love art. So I just kept drawing and then eventually you get kind of good. I'm not the best at everything, obviously, but... There we go. Ooh, blend it. Make it look like there's light coming from the fire. And we're gonna make these just kind of blurry just because it's like spinning so fast. We're just gonna do this basically. Maybe we'll do more of this. Oop. Obviously, it's not as polished as I would do. Like, I do make more polished artwork too, just like for fun chat stuff. Like, I'm just kind of doing it pretty quick. But if you want to see like one that I was working on quite a bit, the last stream I did with Dragon Booper and Nia, I was working on a really pretty artwork. I can probably grab out here in a second. We need some smoke now. There we go. Yeah, I should more paint the smoke in like this. Is that why the helicopter blew up? Because Queen Elizabeth stabbed it? Yo, that's kind of fire, though. No pun intended. Okay, we need to do some camo now, so we're gonna go... What does camo look like? Hold on. Oh, duh. Okay, hang on. So we need some brown colors. A little bit more like that. A little more saturated. Maybe a bit greener. There we go. Awesome drawing. Thank you. We'll do some of this, and then we'll do some like weirder, like darker brown, like this. Yeah. So we'll do this. And then we're gonna grab like a lighter color. Maybe this one. That's better. There. And then obviously we should color in the inside here because it looked a little weird. I'm just gonna do like a... Can't really see inside it. And then we'll do some highlights in the windows just to make it look cool. Maybe a little bit of orange here, like reflection of the fire. Okay. Let's maybe do some color variations in here. Oh yeah, let's do some darker color in the smoke. Not that dark. Little bit darker. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. I think I'll call that there. Maybe we'll add a little bit of this there just to like blend it in together a little bit. And there's our helicopter on fire, living peacefully with the croissant. Let's like scooch it down a little bit. Right there. Okay. All right. I only got time for probably one more before the end of the stream. All right. What do you want to see drawn? Request it. I'm gonna eat my cheese. Peacefully. Oh yeah, Garfield. Two cars crashing into each other. All right. I need a break from the vehicles. Please spare me. Here, Chopper. We'll just... There you go. All right, next. You should draw the sun of our dying world. Are you all right? Something cute. Make it an Appleton or Pokemon. Oh, okay. Hang on. Pokemon are always fun. Let's see. Oh, Appleton. Oh, it's like an apple pie dinosaur thing. Oh. And Nickit. Who's that? Ah. Oh, a little cute fox. Okay. That was a one-shot reference? Wait, where? Oh! Oh yeah, duh! One shot. Hang on. I gotta also remember we want to add... I'm gonna add one shot to the stuff to the references for the thumbnails. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go with this thumbnail here for the stream. I'll have to do that off camera. I thought that'd be easier to figure out. So we'll do that later. But this is fun. Oh hey, speaking of Deltarune. Alright, I think I'll do... Yeah, let's do Pokemon. Why not? Let's do something maybe closer to stuff I can actually draw. We'll see. Yo, this is a good remix. Hold on. Alright, so here's Nickit. We got a nose. Then we got little things here. Okay. The face shape's a little off now that I see it. We'll do... The eyes can probably go up a bit. There we go. And then the other eye will go about here. There we go. And then we got little eyebrows. And a little nose. Okay, so there's our head. We can adjust it a little bit. I feel like it's a little too wide. There. Would you rather the shiny variants or the regular Pokemon? It looks like it's the regular one, just the Google Images one. I can see what the shiny one looks like if it's any different. Oh, okay, it's the same, but a little bit different markings. Oh, there's like little marks there. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. That works okay. Then we got the neck. Probably more like a, yeah, there. And then we got the torso. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Where does it? Yeah, right about here. We might do another drawing request stream probably tomorrow. Dragon Booper wants to do that. Okay, it's more like there. And then they've got like these kind of like glove shaped things, sort of. Mm. I want them to be looking more towards the camera. They look angy, so I'm gonna fix it. There we go. And I got the big tail. So we'll do like a big circle. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. It's too far away. There we go. Oh, and then the other leg. All right. Got a little bit of a pattern right here. There we go. That's not bad. Oop. There we go. We got some stuff. I don't think I missed any details, did I? That's this glove's a little weirdly shaped. All right, I'm gonna say that's good enough. There's your Nickit. All right. I probably don't have time to do that other Pokemon you requested just because it is about now time for me to end the stream. So I think maybe I'll color them in real quick and then we'll call it for today. It's a pretty good color. Yeah. Which layer is this on? It's on the shading layer, which is wrong. Oh well. All right. A little bit lighter. Not that light. That's better. What is happening in chat? Hold on. Nickit is a certified cutie patootie. No, you're a certified cutie patootie. Okay. Y'all are cutie patooties. Why do I sound like John Mulaney when I'm saying that? Yo, all sound like cutie patooties. Alright, now we need the, like, black color. About here, I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. Well, I rotated the canvas. I did not mean to do that. Why are you casting spells at each other? When I see your stream notification, I'll instantly click it. Well, thank yous. Oh, that's already a perfect color, actually. Hold on. There we go. And then we need the eye color, which is kind of a yellowy amber color. There we go. And I just color that in, and there we go. Maybe a little bit dark, so maybe I'll adjust it. That's my time to be done with stream alarm. Alrighty. I will adjust the colors, and then I will sign off. Let's see. Yeah, I think it should be a little bit lighter. That's better. Why did that happen? Did I do it on the wrong layer? No! There. Okay, there we go. There's your Nickit. There's what we drew for today's stream. All right. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming. I gotta go get some lunch. Y'all have an amazing Halloween. We'll stream tomorrow and probably do more drawings. And then on Friday we'll play games. And then the next week we might take off for Halloween. Like, so we can all just go enjoy Halloween. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Be nice to each other. And I'll see you later. Bye. Very silly. Bye, everybody. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow, Bromance Forever. Thank you.